Okay, so today we're going to do balancing a check register. So there are three definitions that you need to know about, and they are balance, which means what do you have in the actual account, deposit, which means to add to the account, and withdraw, which means to subtract from the account or take away from the account. This is what a check register is going to look like. There's one of two versions. This is the first, okay? And it's always going to have a version of a check. And in this column, if there's an actual number, that means that they paid with a paper check versus cash or a debit credit card. The next one is going to be the date. So when did you spend or gain the money? What was it? Where did it come from? Where did it go to? If it was a withdraw, so for subtracting from that account. If it was a deposit, if we're adding to the account. And how much money we physically have left in the account after whatever we did to it. So in my first question, it says, what is the balance after August 15th? Well, if I play cubes, what is the balance after August 15th? And we want the balance, meaning we want August 15th. So if I look at the date, we have August 15th. And I want the balance, which is this box right here, okay? There's really not a short way of doing this, so bear with me as we go through this really long process, okay? I do apologize. It is what it is, right? So this is how much money I physically have in my account on August 1st, okay? So I put in a paycheck, and this is how much money I have after I've added the paycheck. Okay. From there, I need to find my new balance. And to do this, I'm either going to add or subtract a value. Okay. Withdraw means to subtract. Deposit means to add. So because this is in the withdraw column, I'm going to subtract it. So if I start with a $3,055.43, that's how much money I physically have. And I spent $855 on rent. So I'm going to subtract $855.00. I'm going to line up my decimals because that's the rule. And I am left with 3, 4, 0, 2, and 2. So my balance here would be $2,243. Okay, but it's still not my goal. So I'm going to continue going down until I get there. Okay, again, if I want to find this balance, I have to look to its row to see what I can do. I'm given this value, and because it's under withdrawal, I'm going to subtract it. So 2,220 or 2,243 cents minus $20. Again, lining up those decimals. 3, 4, 0. Borrowing 8, 1, 2. So we have $2,180.43. Still not where I want, so I'm going to go to the next row down, and I look to its row to see what I'm doing. I have a $1 charge here, and it's under withdraw, so I'm going to subtract it. Now I could do the math, but I know it's just $1 less than what I already had, so it's $2,179.43. Okay, still not the total I want, so I'm going to go to the next row down. I have to look to its row to see what I'm doing. I have this value, and it's under deposit, so I'm going to add because deposit means to add. So $2,179.43 plus $138.89.00, leaving us with $3,568.43. So that goes here, which would be letter B. Okay. Next question. This is the other type of check register they can give you. And the main difference here is in this table, the dollar and cents were together, and in this table, the dollars and cents are separated, even though they're under the same category. So if you look at it, that's the dollar, that's the cents, and this is a balance. So we have a balance of $208.04. Okay. So again, if I play cubes on this, it says, what is the balance after May 15th? So I'm looking for May 15th, and we're looking for a balance. Okay. I want May 15th, which is right here. And I'm looking for the balance, which is this ending slot there. Okay. So just the same as I did before, I'm going to add and subtract the whole way down until I get to where I want to be. They've already done a lot of this work for you. They started with $208.04, and it looks like they withdrew $18.45, and they got this amount. They withdrew this to get this. They withdrew this to get this. And now I want to find this value. Okay, so carrying the same trend, if this is where I start and I want to go to the next row, I look to what they're doing to figure out what I'm doing. So because I'm given this value and it's under deposit, deposit means add, I'm going to take where I ended and I'm going to add the 108.04. So that's 13, 6, carry a 1, it's 3. So we have 236.63, which would be letter C. Okay. Next example, again, we're going to have the same type of table as we did before, where they have split the dollar and cents. So we have $140.00 as our balance. Okay. Our question says, what is the balance after May 8th? Keyword here being balance, and the part of May 8th. If I look in my table, May 8th is right here. Okay. Now, when you have this open date, it is actually the same as the one before it, which means either there was a double charge or you had multiple on the same day. Okay. So we're not just going to look at this value, we're also going to look at the second one. However, I am not going to go to this very last row because that's May 15th. It did not ask you what happened on or after May 15th. It asks you what happened after May 8th. So I'm actually going to stop here at May 8th, okay? And because I want balance, I'm looking for this value. So what I'm going to do is the same thing that I did for number 1 and number 2. I'm going to take what they gave me, and I'm either going to add or subtract the whole way down the table, filling in this column till I get to where I want to be. Okay? I'm starting with 140. If I want to go to the next row down, I look to its row to see what I'm doing. I see 1663, and it's under withdraw, which is a subtract word. So if I take 140 and no change, and I subtract 1663, I'm going to have to do a lot of borrowing on this one. $123.37. So $123.37, because remember, you split at the decimal, so you basically pretend that this line is your decimal, okay? But that's not where I want to be, so I go to the next row down, and I look to this to see what I'm doing. Again, it's under withdraw, so again, I'm going to continue subtracting that value, which gives us 102.82. So $102.82. It's not where I want to be, so